Hi, this video I want to show you guys my Hera arms, the SL8 conversion kit. So before I show you the kit, this is the SL8 original lower. Let me do the quick unboxing. So this is the lower, and it comes with the grip and M4 AR-15 adapter. Let me take the box away. Let me show you guys the adapter first. It's pretty heavy, the adapter. Go here. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use the ACR stock. And those are the screws. So first I want to talk about the finish. You see there's a scratch here, here, and some mark here, and scratch here. So other than that, it's acceptable. So I mean, I cannot say it's perfect, but I'm okay with it. This is aluminium, two-piece design. I don't know why they're using two-piece, and holding by 3 screws, one here, second one, and the third one here. I cannot find the fourth one, so I believe it's only 3. So 1, 2, 3. It has a fire and safe marking on this side, and there's no marking on here. I think it has a serial number. Yeah, it's a mark here. A box also has a serial number. In the US, we don't. This is not a firearm, but maybe some country, this is the considered as a part of the firearm. And now I want to talk about the grip. It come with it. It's say made in Germany here. They have to remove the material here. The reason why they have to remove the material is pretty rough. You see the finish. Because the index plate, we need to go up and down. Let me get the index plate for the safety selector to move from safe and fire. So AR-15 does not have that. So if you want to use your own AR-15 grip, you have to remove material like that. You will have a sample how to do it, like how it looks like. You need to make this thinner in order to fit this. And you could tell. I mean, once you try to use your own grip, you know what to do by watching this, by looking at this. Okay. Before I move on, this is the SL8, and that's the buffer holder. I removed the buffer. You don't have to remove it, but you need these pieces to holding the rock. The rock should go, I believe, the bottom. The buffer go to the top. The buffer looks like this, the rubber buffer. You don't have to have this. I mean, it does. I don't think it matters. You won't hit that far. So, sorry. The buffer go to here. Yeah, go to the bottom. The rock go to the upper hole. There's a roll pin here. The roll pin here. The roll pin will be like this. It's pretty hard to remove it, so you need some patience. I'm using some lube, and the punch you have to use. The right side is 5/32. 5/32 roll pin punch. I try to use the fat one, it does not work. I end up using the roll pin 532. So you need a lot of patience to get that roll pin out. I don't think you will damage it, but just it take some time. I think I'm. One more thing. You see the safe and fire both side, and this one only on one side. So it's made in Germany here. This is the screw for the grip. Now I move to the important part. I mentioned about ACR. So most people should use. I mean, most people will use this one, the original regular. I mean, I call it original. You need to remove the buffer, the ACR buffer. There's a roll pin here. It's pretty easy. It's not like the SL8 roll pin. This one is pretty small and pretty easy to remove it. Now there's another problem. It's the fitment. You may need to remove some material on the top to fit it. You see, I'm able to use a hammer to get it to put it together, but I try to remove a little instead of using a hammer to damage it. So it will look like this. So this thing, this hole is designed for this. Why I saying this? Because I found that this one won't work. It's not. One more thing. When you remove this, I believe you have to remove all those screws to break it apart to remove this. There's no roll pin. If you find a better way, you please let me know how to remove it. Instead of remove all those screws here. If you find a better way to remove this, anyway, you have to remove that. But the fitment is even. You have after you remove, you could push it further. But I find that this one may need to remove more material. But most people won't use this style, so it's not a big deal. Most people does not have this one. I consider this one look like the 556. But I still want to show you guys. It looks like this. All right, now the major problem is here. I want to using this because I want to make it looks like a PSG. This is Maple PRS2. It come with the this is the ACR version, so this portion is ACR, and I found that there's no roll pin. So I think I need to remove all those screws. Here to remove the buffer. Yeah, again, if you know some better way to remove this buffer, let me know. But this is more problem. I think I need to remove the material from the top and the bottom sides. Both sides need to remove, which is okay because I bought this for this purpose. So I have no choice now. If I want to make it works, I have to remove the bunch of the material from the. I mean, you cannot do it here. You cannot file here because it's so thin here already. So thin on the top, and if you file, you have to ping it. It's aluminium. It should be easy, but I don't want. I mean, this is plastic, and this is hard to find now. It costs like two. I think now it costs like $300. It was like less than 200 when I bought it. So let me show you one more time. This suppose it's the PSG style with the grip here. All right, let's start. Let's move on to the another part.